As buildings like the Capitol age, they become envoys, transporting images of their times into the future. The stories they tell are architectural narratives. Their messages are written in stone. The 19th century workers, whose efforts ensured that those stories would get through to us, left behind some conventional messages of their own. Stonemasons working on the Capitol's east and north faces have discovered several of their dispatches. Among them, a piece of roofing copper embossed with the name and address of its sender.
And I have tried to go through the telephone books and whatever, and I've never been able to locate anybody. I'd like to give it to them because it's a nice piece of memorabilia.
Other items found include discarded construction equipment. Tools that once served conventional purposes have taken on an unconventional role as communicators with the future.
I found a mallet that had the handle broke that they'd thrown back in one of the arches. Plus we found a trowel, a hammer, a few things that they have discarded into the cavities there in the walls. But mostly, I think most of it's been the coins, maybe the Indian head pennies and a few buffalo nickels, stuff like that.
The coins were probably just a way for the craftsmen to date their work, but they could have been a foresighted bequest to their modern-day counterparts. Whatever the motivation, today's stonemasons have continued the tradition, stowing a copper time capsule for an upcoming generation to find the next time the structure needs shoring up.
We had an urn that we set on the northeast corner, and at the bottom base, just where the urn sets on, there is a pocket in there, and we all put items in it. We've got the names of everybody here that worked on the project, and we had coins and other objects that we've just stuck in the box, kind of a time capsule. So maybe future years, someday, somebody might run across it. I hope it's a long ways away. I hope this lasts for 200 years instead of 100, and so it'll be a long time before anybody finds that, but it's in there.
Human beings have been leaving their marks on stone since the cave painters of Altamira. Theirs was certainly much more than a Kilroy was here urged to paint graffiti. Today, nearly 15,000 years later, not that much has changed. The workers who designed, built, and rebuilt the Capitol have left their marks, both at the top of the building and at the height of their careers. Amid the luster of the Capitol's signature formation, rappelling artisans left more than a fresh coating of gold. They also left behind their own signatures.
I suppose we'll find a little corner somewhere on the copper that, that kind of out of the way place that nobody will see, and we'll probably sign our name in size and then gild it so that next time somebody goes up that high, they'll see our names up there.
Restoration architects have literally been all over the building, supervising everything from roofing to plumbing. Like Army brats who struggle to claim one place as home, Scott Allen and his associates may have trouble deciding where to hang their monikers.
I dropped a few business cards behind some wood, but I think we have so many drawings with our name on it. If you look at my desk on a daily basis and see how much paperwork it generates, my name's on a lot of that paperwork, so I don't think anybody will forget who worked on the building in the late part of the 20th century.
We'd love to have the opportunity to make our mark somewhere within the building, but the most important thing is that we've been able to do it, and any mark that we would leave is only secondhand to the thrill of being involved in the first place. The ability of a preservation architect to disappear from the current day scene is probably the greatest compliment that we could receive.